Hello, I am Michael Henson for CSC275, Assignment 5, Multithreading. First, I'll run through the code. Include H for manipulating color of the text inside the console, IO stream for input output to and from the console, string so that way some things can be. I could probably. I'll leave it in. Chrono for a timer use. Thread for the use of multi. The static variables for the variables I have is a static bool to determine whether or not if the users quit or not is false. The main launch number, which holds how many ships have been launched from the main user. Sub launch for a substation, and the total launched from both. The functions, intro, main launch, sub, boarding. Then we got the main, which takes you to intro, which runs all of this. It informs you what the program is and what it's for, and it gives you background and character. Well, your quote character unquote. This is for now. Then back in the main function, it starts up a new thread for the main base, and it has the main function waiting until it runs through, as otherwise it would just run through the main function at the same time as the main base, and the program would pretty much crash. And then you get here, and it starts up the abort function, which is down here, which runs a constant check if the user aborted, and if they haven't, pause the system until they do, turn it to true. Kind of redundant. And then it informs you the thread number for the abort function, tells you how to hand off the launches. Then it gives the thread for the main base. Then it waits for 3 seconds. And then it loads up and starts working. And until the user's aborted. And then it goes down and waits for the abort function to finish. And then it calculates if the amount of launches was equal to 2 or more, and if it was, subtract 1, because obviously one of the rockets didn't launch. It gives the amount of successful launches and the total amount. Otherwise, if the number is equal to or less than 1, it gives no successful launches. Error. And then it goes back to main, where it goes to the subbase, which does pretty much the same thing except for the final bit, which if the amount for the subbase launches is 1 or less, then it's like gives an error where it's like no launches at the subbase, and the amount of successful launches, because if you launch some from main base, those need to be included as well. Let's just run this real quick so you can see. First part of the intro, thread number for it, cleans itself up. Background information up, and then it starts up. He starts launching thing, gets the thread for the abort function, how to hand off, the thread for the main base, and then abort, it waits for you to actually input something and tells you that you've handed off duties, ship number 5 launch aborted, successful launches were 4, and then it goes into the new thread for the abort function, and thread for the sub base, and it starts launching rockets as well. I quit at 4, so it was 3, so the total amount of successful launches was 4. Again, launching ship number 1, no successful launches at main base. Launching ship number 1 at sub base. Successful launch 1. A glitch there. I will get that out sometime, but as you can see, it does calculate it. I think I know where the glitch is. I will fix that before I turn it in. But this has been my 5th assignment multi-threading project for CSC275. Have a good day.